Oh, I can knock all of us down and not zombies. Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
That's a scary move. I want that.
Sense your determination.
Yeah, that was a good point. That's a good point I've realized, though. Make sure you go fucking save.
Yeah, I should absolutely do that. That'd be hilarious if I died to Grim Reaper now.
Grim Reaper doesn't appear for another, like, minute after the death card is pulled.
There we go. Haha. Get fucked. Look at him flailing. It's like, yeah, gotta get out. Okay. Yeah, let's save. But first, let's also go turn this on. And then forget to save afterwards. Yes.
Well, it's fine as long as these quests don't keep rolling, which they
I
might.
confirmed your casting of the fusion spell Summer Dream. The mysterious effect may be related to the tempestuous love from the fairy court. I've heard that love is also quite mysterious in the human world. Did you know that Titania was blue? Or was it Titania? Who was the blue? No. It's that they had a tumultuous relationship. And they had a blue, like, fairy for some fucking reason. Look, Midsummer Night's Dream was fucking shit, okay? Anyone says otherwise, I respect your opinion, but I didn't like it. Incubus and his female counterpart.
Incubus? Oh, that's Incubus and Succubus. That's actually super
Wait,
early,
I've casted
isn't it?
that already. You seem to have completed a request, yeah. Yeah, I did that already. A dance that charms all who see it. I wonder how that dance is performed. I would love to join in. Please accept your reward. Akihiko. What an appropriate request for Akihiko. You will need Ares and a Titunic Dragon Slayer.
What is the Scarlet Havoc? Scarlet Havoc. Ares and Siegfried. You can't do this.
Damn it. We stopped at Mitsuru.
Yeah, there's no way. Siegfried's like high level as fuck, I think. Siegfried was like that fucker that you ended with in P5.
Yeah, I remember Siegfried. Siegfried was awesome. Anyway.
Siegfried is no, actually, he's not even that far off. You aren't the level, but he's only level 55 in this game.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
And Ares is... Let's find out about
Yeah, I don't know if I like Oberon and Titania being together. So I'll just remake not a... Actually,
and
I have
Ares
a
you
better idea.
already have. Guaranteed you are going to Ares somewhere. But...
You know what's something I always forget to do? I have a great idea. Watch this. Alright, go into the persona list. Now you can go fuck yourself.
Leave. Leave my existence.
Oh, I already have that assigned. Cert. Not Cert. Actually, I should stick with Barong. I want to make sure I remember to stick with Barong, because you have my autos.
Throw out Fornius, too.
Yeah, Fornius, fucking get out of here. Anyone else who I have to throw out? Kingu? Do I have to throw out you? No, you're my ice guy, right? You're my new ice guy.
Ice guy.
Alright, you stick around for that reason. Succubus, I really need to start thinking about how I want to get rid of. But at the same time, I just like her nulling all insta-kill. It's just kind of convenient to have someone who can do that. I miss that.
It slightly doesn't matter because of all the shit ton of homunculuses.
That is a really fucking good point. I forgot about that. Actually, she's kind of useless.
It's like, oh no, insta-kill moves that I have like 10 homunculuses at least, I think.
9.
9?
But who's counting? Is this going to make me sick? I don't understand how it could. It might make me not great.
Good evening.
Oh, hey,
Ah,
Ferris. What's up?
It is a
pick to
week
do this.
away.
It'll be a full moon again in just another week.
Yep.
At last, the 12th one. Are you ready?
Are you ready to clown around?
Regardless of how long it's been, a lot has happened, hasn't it? But it's a bit soon to be reminiscing. How about I come see you once it's over? Be careful now.
Alright, see you in 3 months then, basically. Because that's how long it's going to be before this is over.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just realized 7 days, 30 days past September, April, June, and November, all the rest of 31, which means October is 31 days, which means 6, 7, 8. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 days before my birthday, we're going to be doing this full moon nonsense, which means my birthday is yet again going to be tied up with a lot of bullshit. If you don't remember in P4, nothing happened in P5. In P4, it was like the day after Nanako got kidnapped. So, great list of fun.
Well, to be fair, it's because Persona games have very similar timelines. They have the big plot event happen at the same time usually. So, that means that this next event is probably the quote-unquote biggest plot event.
Oh, it should be.
I mean, they're calling it the final boss, even though it's obviously not.
Wouldn't that be great if it just was? Like, oh, okay. What happened to the 5th block? Oh, I lied about that. No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, there's no social link, I guess. There's no...
Ah, no Chihiro today, but a Yuko day it is. Hey Ross, I was wondering what I should do since there's no practice today. Ross forgot to go grab his strength arcana.
Ah, yeah. At some point you tossed out Valkyrie.
But guess what Ross also forgot to do?
This reminds us Ono. Tom.
Yeah. Fucking hell, Ross. Memory's so bad.
Oh, yeah.
What were you doing?
Okay, you're a science student that I don't even remember if we've ever talked to.
Nope, there are no one important. I thought they had something important, but no.
I mean, she has the same model as the Stalker Girl, I think, so I kind of thought that was her, but it wasn't.
Stalker Girl should still be at the Sengoku station, or where the hell that is. Oh my god.
Who are you?
It's this guy. I should get going, but there's no time to waste. If I power walk to the station, it'll take 7 minutes. If I consider the speed the train pulls into the station, 3 minutes might not be enough. Oh yeah, I'm in charge of dinner tonight, so that's another 12 minutes of getting groceries. I better compensate for the pressure ratio in mashed potatoes to avoid inefficiency. If an average potato's diameter is about 12 centimeters, and that comes out to... What does Persona think that teachers are? Just a bunch of fucking freaks of nature? Oh, forget about it. Going home isn't worth the bother. I'm staying at school. No, it's you, Ross. Do you want to stay the night at school, too? You're looking for Mr. Ono. Now you mentioned I haven't seen that helmet lately. I mean, that teacher. I don't have time to fritter away looking for him, so try again later. You know that helmet is a really nice piece. I never say that to Mr. Ono's face because I never hear the end of it, but it's prime craftsmanship. Curved line at the top is an ideal arc for absorbing impact. An arc like that can absorb about 48% of the impact from above. I'm convinced that every single teacher has, like, a fucking special need. It's not to be mean. They might just all be autistic. I'm not sure. Just the way they go on such random fucking tangents about, like, these subjects that really interest them. It's, like, partly sweet and partly very, very odd.
Why are all these teachers getting hired?
I'm not sure. This school has a bunch of weirdos.
And it's a private school, too. Like, they should have better education. What is happening?
It's extremely thin metal, in fact. Layered with finely braided hemp for added practicality. It's like they're... I don't even know. They're learning about the construction of ancient helms.
I think the worst part about P3's teachers, besides that, though, is the fact that there's so many of them, and only, like, 3 of them are memorable.
Yeah. Maya, Nanako, and Triangle Lady. That's about it.
Yeah, those are the only 3 that I can remember existing. Like...
there's 2 guy teachers. One who's,
Oh, Magic Man's awesome.
Oh, yeah, Magic Man as well. Can't forget about him. He's not forgettable.
You really can't. I mean, you can't forget about him because he's the one that has the most screen time.
Alright. Well, we need to go to the mall to go grab Valkyrie. And then we need to double back. We also should probably grab Justice while we're here. And while I'm at it, go check and see if Pazuzu has a thing. I think I fused way.
You know what it is? It's that he's jealous of Maya because Maya gets a social link and he doesn't, so he wants to take a good amount of your time.
Can you make me something good, Barong? No.
Higher than what he had, like, than what Ken has, or the dog has, but not great, so...
And you You gotta tell me your love came all over me. Are we just gonna talk about her Siberian tiger rug that doesn't look fake? It looks like a real Siberian tiger.
I mean,
welcome to the Velvet Room.
hey Elizabeth, I want you to know, when we get this fucking samurai helmet, you better fucking... there better be a portrait of her wearing that fucking samurai helmet. I swear to God.
That would be amazing. She just wears it for the rest of the game. That'd be worth it. Still need to do Alice. That's another thing I need to do.
Alright, well, let's find out.
I know she's like a 6-star or 5 fusion. I just forget what level she is. It's too high level for me.
56. It's not that far, but it's still not.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got the opposite of Samsara. Darkness, insta-kill, 80% chance.
Nice.
That one's called Die For Me.
That's the move I saw. I'm like, why does she have Die For Me? Great move name.
Good old Alice.
You know, because of all these Elizabeth quests, how, like, fucking many there are, I'm getting to see a lot more personas in this game than I ever got to see in 4 and 5. I'm seeing, like, the whole spectrum of really strong guys.
Yeah.
And all of them are underwhelming because it's Persona 3. But, you know, the thought that counts.
Yeah, I mean, all of them are underwhelming because the opponents are just typically better than you a lot of the time.
Yeah, they kick my fucking ass every single time I go into Tartarus. It's depressing. But this next time should be different.
It's pretty rare in this game that you have a sense that you're strong, you know?
Seems Yuga wants to go on a walk. I mean, I've been feeling so much stronger recently because I have a full list of shit and I can always counter the enemy. Unless they have no counters, in which case I just like, ah, fuck.
You'll know we'll feel strong again once you're at the answer. But of course it's designed to be. By the way, you're lucky you're playing normal.
Yeah.
People say that it might as well be called impossible difficulty playing on hard.
That's good. It's probably just unfair. I mean, with Answer, I can pick the difficulty, can't I?
It just, I don't even think it. I think it just takes your save file and essentially upgrades the difficulty one level. So if you're on normal, it sets it to hard, and if you're on hard, it sets it to basically impossible.
Does it? That's
more or
fine.
less.
The team's morale seems to be high. Yes, it's very good. I'll be looking forward to celebrating your victory. Look forward to my tape tomorrow. Seas will most likely disband after the final battle. I have so many memories of my time in Seas. Good ones, bad ones. What about you? Did you enjoy your participation? Yeah, I liked it. I hope you always remember the good times we shared together. Like that time Shinji died.
Yeah, it's the best time.
The number of the lost didn't decrease after the last operation, but we're almost done. Peace will return to the city. The end always makes people nervous. So what about you, Ross? Are you nervous? No. You're amazing. No wonder you're the leader. I get chills when I think about the dark hour approaching.
I'm not nervous because I know it's not the fucking.
Yep.
It seems like Koromaru-san can sense the change in how everyone feels. The battles with shadows are coming to an end. We will avenge the death of Koromaru-san's owner in this next operation.
Yep.
We will.
Was it the final shadow that killed its owner?
I think it was just, I don't remember, but it might have just been that Koromaru's guy like died of apathy syndrome.
Mm-hmm. Kumaru's freaking awesome, dude. He's not afraid of battling shadows even though he's so small, huh? I'm taking out the next shadow for Kumaru. Do you think Koro-chan knows that this next operation will be our last? Yeah, I think so. So do I. Koro-chan, actually, he probably thinks, fuck no. No, I don't think so. And we should tell him. He'll soon have to revenge for his own. No, you don't understand. We got more after this.
We haven't been going to Tartarus much lately. Oh yeah, haven't been.
Idiot.
We should have a better strength training regimen. We don't want to have any regrets, so train as much as you can.
Look, man. I'm 53. Get on my level.
Also, I like how Junpei's like, Koromaru shouldn't be, Like, it's surprising that he's not afraid. I don't know if you've ever seen his pop-up thing. He is the scariest party member when he gets like a weak point hit. He gets a fucking weak point hit and he goes like... He like has like a evil wolf face with red eyes and shit. It's terrifying.
Let's go, little pup.
Alright.
Item day. This is the advancing music. That's funny.
Mad Bull. Oh. Such a great gift given. Where did he find a full can of Mad Bull?
I can imagine someone leaving it.
They didn't even open it? Oh.
I wouldn't trust like a Mad Bull that my dog brought to me, but you know. This fucker gets sick every 5 seconds, so I guess he didn't care.
Wouldn't it just be great if the drinks in this game did something? They don't even have to be the SP sodas from the other games. They could be, you know...
Yeah, they don't do jack shit. The dog gave me that at this point in the game means literally nothing.
They could give you, like, the most shitty effect. I don't even care if they said restore 1 SP. At least they do something.
The next chapter is about enzymes. Are you worried it'll go over your head? Don't worry, you're already familiar with the main places enzymes can be found in your own body. Let's see if we can tell the class, Ross. Yes, ma'am.
Of course it's Ross.
Concerning milk, which contains lactic acid. One type of enzyme's function is to break lactic acid into glucose and glucose. What is that enzyme called? Lactase?
Lactase.
Yep, you got it. Some people get stomach aches from drinking milk because their bodies can't produce enough lactase. That means they're lactose intolerant. The same thing happens for people in alcohol if they lack enzymes to break the alcohol down. But if you're wondering about that particular enzyme, don't try to find out until you're 21, okay?
I wonder if that was changed. Yeah, like for the localization, they changed that.
No, they don't change the localization. Japan's like one of the few places in the world that also has 21. Yeah, it's one of the few places in the world that shares our very strict age drinking laws. I think you could get away with 18, honestly. I think if drinking age was 18. I mean, I don't think stupid high schoolers should be drinking. Okay, never mind. Let's make it like 19.
Well,
just so
18 is senior year, but 19
yeah. Yeah, just make it 19 so it's like not a catch-all. Also, Chihiro, I hope you're ready to hang out. Did I summon Angel?
I can assure you she's not ready to progress because she's Chihiro.
Yeah, I fucking forgot. But I still need to summon it anyway so we can get through this faster.
Yeah, instead of taking 5, it'll only take 3. Fuck Chihiro, man.
I wonder if you have a higher rank of the Arcana, if it advances more.
Maybe.
That's not something anyone would list, but, you know, possible. I haven't had a good Justice or Strength in a while.
That's
Justice
true.
I had a little bit ago, but
Justice has this like stupid thing where at the beginning it's like Angel and like all the really weak like Angel type things, and then at the end it's got like all the gods at the end. But in the middle there's nothing. You know?
Yep. Strength, meanwhile, is just like, wait 12 levels before you get the first one. Like, why? It's Strength. It's the most obvious Arcana.
Meanwhile, Tower, wait till you're level 30 something to get Eligor.
Aeon, wait till you're level 50.
What? Yeah, I think I did check that before, but I am checking again, just to make sure that's right.
Alright, Angel, welcome to the party. Sorry for forgetting to summon you earlier. Also, I don't know why Angel is so sexualized. She looks like Nier from Nier Automata, but like with even less on.
That's just kind of how they've always drawn Angel.
Yep.
So, what's interesting is that, yeah, in this game, Aeon is like only the gods, basically. But in P4, they added there's like a shit ton of Aeons, because they're like, oh wait, some of these things that aren't Aeon anyway, we could just change to Aeon.
Man, look at P4 doing God's work.
And like, for instance, Kingu, that stupid snake thing you had, would have been Aeon. This was P4.
Yep. Now in P3, how many things are Aeon? Like 2?
5.
5 Aeons.
But the first one's level 63, so...
63?!
So, like, it's 63... 69, 75, 80, and 87.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Fucking 63. What's even the point? Like...
I mean, I guess I'll get that soon-ish. 10 more levels. Mr. Oh no, you better be in this fucking classroom, or I'm gonna, like, reinvent the Sengoku era so I can kill you.
He's got, like, all the It's like got all like the archangel.
Oh, who the fuck? Diva!
Oh,
Diva, what
I
are you
think
doing?
this is the. Yeah, that's the woman that Kenji wanted to date. This lady.
Didn't she fucking move?
She did actually. You're right. This is that person though.
How did it get so late already? My darling's not home today and I'm so shamishi. Maybe I should go to a dinner with Miss Toriumi. That restaurant would be an interesting game. What was it, the Mahjong parlor? I hope I don't lose again, but I don't think I can win against Miss Toriumi. Oh, konnichiwa, Ross-san. How are you? Miss Toriumi isn't here. I was just looking for her myself, actually. Say, Ross, do you plan to play Mahjong? It's very omoshiro? Whatever. The technical term in particular is so interesting. If I play too much, I can't get them out of my head for days. Mentan pindoradora, richi patsu chio itsi tsumo. I've said that stuff even if my sleep. My poor darling hasn't slept very well as a result. Shall I teach you the other technical terms? I'm just repeating what Miss Toriumi taught me about. Well, for beginners, there's only richi. Then a few intermediate phrases. I've got a reverse dora. Looks like you're waiting for one more tile or you have gotten more than 2 hands. For advanced stuff, you have a hand, don't you? I have all the tiles you're waiting for in Mangan Booyah! So far, I've only had chances to use the beginner phrases, though. But Miss Toriumi is a very patient teacher. She told me you should throw that one away, or you won't get many points if you call that one, so I wouldn't then. I dropped that card by accident, so you can't run it. She taught me so much, but I haven't been able to win a single match. I'm not sure what that accent was. That was nothing.
I don't know, man. Why are you here? Did you seriously come back here just to ruin this? You moved away. You commuted here.
Just to fuck with us. Oh, hey, it's my man. How you doing, man? Hey, Ross.
He looks like
Still
he's
looking
good
for
to hang
smoker.
out.
Tell me if you find any new info. It's been years since I've seen him.
How has he not solved this fucking smoker thing on his own at this point?
I don't know.
It's
really
not that tough a mystery, I bet. Like,
He's been looking into this shit for months. Hey, G, are you ready to not advance? Yeah, always. Couldn't you, like, advance? I'm lonely by myself. It's lonely by myself. Oh, maybe it will advance if she says something like that.
Huh?
Nope.
No.
Looks like the judgment aspect of her social link is her being judged. That's an interesting way of tilting it, I guess.
Hello.
Hello. Next one will be on November. Oh, it's November 3rd. One day before my birthday. I got the dates wrong. Cute.
Alright, everybody's staying in the same position, so nothing's big over there. Oh, and actually, there might be a video, though, because
Yep.
Ron Beefman was
He's
there.
gone.
Still here today?
Let's go see Ken's video debut.
Ken's or someone else's if they fucking want to repeat. They just
Yeah.
don't care about Ken, which would be fine.
Alright, place your bets. Who do you think it's going to be? If it exists.
It's probably Ken, but
You
if
think
it's
it's Ken?
not Ken, I mean, he hasn't had one yet, and I think everybody else has.
No, it's
Then they were
nobody.
first.
No, let's
That'll be-
let's take a look. Yukari, Mitsuru, Aigis's, Shinjiro's, Akihiko's, Fuka's, Junpei's, Itsuki's.
Yeah, that's everybody. Well, Koro hasn't had one too. You think that the dog will have one?
Yeah, so no one had a repeat? Wait,
Not yet, anyway.
that doesn't make any sense. Yukari didn't have a... No, she didn't. Wow. That's actually funny.
I think that they each get one, probably.
Yeah. So that means it has to be Ken then.
Well, it's Ken or Koro if Koro has a video.
Yeah. What would Korra's video be?
I don't know.
Trying to steal, like, fucking buns off the stove and turning it on and burning down the house.
I don't know, but
Also, why'd I go back to the first floor when my option was literally only sleep? I don't know, maybe Korra wants to go out. Nope. It's like every 3 days. To the room! Oh, wait. Do I have a sword? No, I don't have a sword. Waiting.
how
To
many
the
dogs do you know that, like, that rarely want to go for a walk? I feel like most dogs want to go
Every dog I've ever known is just like, walks? Yes. I'll love you.
I mean, my dog doesn't always want to go for a walk, but that's because he's, like, a service dog, so he's actually pretty fucking busy. He does a lot of work. Like, so he's tired sometimes, and he's like, I don't want to fucking walk. He likes being a service dog. It's a lot of fun for him, but he just gets tired. And it's like, I don't want to fuck. Why are you here? Leave.
Let's try this one again. 1 second. Alright, it's a new day. Class is now in session. Salamander Sol Gulen. Historium is feeling ill again. I'll be a replacement today. People tend to overstuff themselves during autumn. Mind your manners. Just so happens I have a lesson prepared. Today we'll learn about summoning magic. Topic at hand is magic used to summon angels and demons to our world. Hey, I literally just used that 5 seconds ago. First, what is summoning magic? It's when a magician summons a spiritual presence and controls it to achieve his heroic goals. Like shamanism, summoning magic can be seen through the world in different eras. It's widely seen in books, movies, better video games, and
Better video games. Like, it's a big mechanic in every single SMT game and spin-off.
You can't just throw a line like that in there.
Better video games. It's in every single SMT related game there's summoning.
Okay. Alright, you got an extra point there, Mr. Edagawa.
Better video games. That's
That
probably
was a
the
fucking low
localization
shot.
team having a fun time because the localization team for Persona games has the best time.
You gotta think about it, going through fucking Persona 3, they're like, this is just nothing but fucking Tartarus. Better video games. Anyway. Joanne Wolfgang, your Goeth Foss, was instrumental in the popularization of summoning magic. There are many examples of summoning magic I'd like to share, but we don't have that much time, but here are a few of them. In the Middle Ages, John Dee and the Edward Kelly joined forces in Europe to summon an angel. Keep these in mind, Zuper, so I don't fuck it up again. Later in the 19th century, the magician Eliphas Leve summoned the spirit of Apollonius. Following in the footsteps is Aleister Crowley, again, who in the 20th century summoned the guardian angel Iwas. What else? There's Neoplatonism, focusing on the doctrine of summoning a guided spirit called a daemon. In Vodun, the Hagun may summon a spirit called a Loa. And in Japan, an incantation of religious called the Vajrayana. The vagina can be considered a summoning ritual. By performing this ritual, the summoner tries to fuse with the Buddha to gain his power. I could go on and on. There are so many countless examples of summoning magic, but by studying many different forms, you can begin to see a pattern. Once magic circles, spells, and the like were established as part of the ritual, they saw more common use, and you feel tired. But summoning magic isn't always used for powerful spirits. It can also be invoked in everyday spirits. Seances, for example, are Ouija boards. These rituals are easy to perform and thus are very attractive, but as I've told you many times, do not try this at home. In many results, it's unpleasantness. That's it for today. If you stayed up and listened to the lecture and you didn't get called on, your academics increased.
Yeah, that's like that was the rarest opportunity in the world. You get the opportunity to fall asleep in his class.
Yeah, but if I did that, it'd be wrong.
Also, the worst part about that, but the biggest issue with that is it like only give you the option after you've listened to about 90% of his spiel anyway.
Yep.
This
is the art room.
Yeah. So,
oh no.
Alright, place your bets. Is Odo in today?
I just entered the room. What the hell are you doing here? Alright, sit your asses down, you bunch of fucking losers.
Damn right, Mr. Moroka's there.
Oh, finally. Oh, Ross, I've been waiting for you. Okay, not really. Oh, wait, this is you. I'm sorry.
Nanako, I looked and looked, but there's nothing in my house that's not related to Masamune. It didn't belong to Masamune personally, but it still has ties to him, so... fuck it. Do you really need this? Maybe you've reconsidered?
I fought a lot for this. Give me the fucking item.
Not that I'm reluctant at all to give it to you, you understand.
Is it cursed?
So I'll give it to you, but you'll take good care of it, right? Right? It'll become a family heirloom, right?
I've
This
gone
is
straight in
absolutely... Elizabeth is gonna fucking destroy this thing. How much?
Kanetsugu's helm.
You must be proud, Ross. You got a family heirloom now. Yeah, I guess this is how it should be. Well, I still got a few of those left at home.
Why are you making such a big deal of it then?
It's the second time I've given my helm to a student after all.
Who was the first?
The guy who died in a crash with a persimmon tree.
That baby.
Well, I was gonna say it was Bebe because, if you remember earlier, like on the very first day
Oh, he
of
did
school-
mention that!
Yeah, the very first day of school, Bebe mentioned getting a helmet.
That's funny.
That baby, do you know him? He's an exchange student in my class. Back in spring, when he first came here, he admired it so much that I let him have it. It does my heart good to see men with a samurai spirit, even those from a foreign country. It must be because the lives of Sengoku generals shine brightly across history. Masamune Date, for example, the amazing thing about him is he...
And you enjoyed the stories about Masamune again. Feel your knowledge of history is deepened. The academics has increased. Tame the helm from Mr. Ono. Hooray!
I found a way midway through that to do his voice without like torturing myself, and I'm gonna forget how to do it.
Yeah, it's great. I like how we still have not once sounded anything like Dojima. Like, Dojima doesn't even sound like that half the time.
But honestly, Dojima, all that he really sounds like is just a pretty generic, deep-voiced man.
The only time is when he goes, Nanako! Sometimes, that's it.
Yeah.
And even then, he doesn't really shout Nanako. He doesn't shout it angrily at Nanako, ever. He's only ever angry at other people who are being annoying to Nanako. It's like, Nanako,
mostly
get over here.
Adachi!
Adachi, you
is the
fucking
biggest
idiot.
one.
Yeah, we could be saying Adachi.
Because, I mean, of all the people who yells at, it's probably Adachi who yells at the most.
You know what's something I've realized? I've stopped calling him Matsuda. I need to continue doing that. Because he does look an awful lot like Matsuda.
I just call him Adachi because that's, you know, obviously what I know him as.
Yeah, his name is Matsuda Adachi. Okay.
No, it's Adachi. I don't actually know his last name.
Yeah, he didn't. I don't know his last name either. It's Matsuda Adachi. That just sounds better.
I need to fucking...
So this is it. The helm from the Sengoku era. Its heft, its feel, and the character's love on the brow. Does that mean to protect the head, or was it love for the helm? Mysteries upon mysteries. Still, it's a wonderful helm. This satisfies my request. Why don't you take the helm with you? I think it suits you better than it does me. Oh, 5 bead chains. That's actually pretty fucking good. Alright.
By the way, he does have a last name, and I actually did know it, I just forgot it. It's Toru Adachi.
Toru, yeah. Yep. Alright, so we're all done with our requests. Everything else we can't do. We're getting up there in the request numbers. Like, there's a big jump. Like, we probably have 9 more of these to perform, which is why there's that jump, or 8 more, whatever. Yeah. Then there's a bunch more stuff to bring, which is where all that comes in. 1 more katana, I guess I have to do, because that's what... Yeah, yep, there's 1 more katana. No, god damn it. But it's the last one. And then the bring me shit, we're all done with those quests. So that's why they're all organized like that. Now that makes sense. Which means... Ooh, wait a minute.
There's a few more dates, yeah.
Ooh, there's 3 more dates. Wait, 3 more dates?
Could...
How the fuck is there room for 3 more dates?
Well, yeah, there's like 3 more months, right?
We have to create a bunch more shit before we can get there. As for the medals... Actually, the medals are out of order. What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, I don't know then. There's still much more stuff to get, but there are 99 quests.
I think the medals are included inside of the, like, the things where it's like, give me your fucking beetle shell.
I guess so. Well, point is, we're doing a shitload of the quests. We're keeping on top. Not sure why, but we are.
I mean, the only ones that, like, people actually say you need to do is the day quest, because those are actually good.
I mean, yeah, I don't have to do any of them, but I'd like to do them, so I don't feel like I'm missing content. I mean, just think, how complete would this LP be if we hadn't searched for Mr. Ono's helmet across, like, an entire month of our lives?
Yeah, I mean, and also, like, what's funny is that, like, some of Elizabeth's funniest lines that you get aren't even related to her quests. There's, like, some Easter egg lines that you can get to. We haven't actually gotten to any, believe it or not, but there's one that I will take a bit of doing. I don't know how far off it is. I'm gonna check the level, but there's a persona that if you have it equipped when you talk to her, she says something.
Does she say something if you have a persona equipped? That's random.
Yeah.
She's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you have that?
It's level 77. So
70. Okay, yeah, we might not even get that before the end of the
we
game.
might not even get that. Well, if you aren't there yet, then I'll just tell you what it is or show you the clip.
Okay.
It's funny though.
Now this might be the last time we just hang out for no reason.
With them.
Yep.
I mean,
Tomorrow
we'll be
we-
hanging out for no reason a whole fucking lot with your hero. Oof.
Oh, you better believe it. Bark.
Bork, bork.
Does that mean you want to go out?
Not in the mood.
What a fucking game. Speaking of, in better video games,
In better video games, you get to not deal with this.
God, can you remember in Persona 4 how every single night I was doing something? I had several things to do every night. I had to go feed the fish, I had to go catch bugs.
And P5 had plenty to do at night, too.
P5 had the most. They had the most nighttime social links.
I mean, that's because you were in fucking Tokyo, and
Yeah.
it's a very nightlife kind of area.
But I like the nightlife of 4 was so pleasant. Let's give it everything we've got. Of course. After this is all over, let's celebrate by doing my social link.
That'd be great. I mean, Yuko's almost done, I think.
Yuko is like one more away. It might be right here. Oh, I never got to hear what you say now. Yo, Ross. Past is history. I'm looking ahead to the future. You too, right? But if you ever need help, don't be afraid to ask. You can count on me. Alright. Cool.
Alright, quickly. You
You're
start
gonna miss
with
Yuko's
Yuko.
great social link, maybe.
You can start with her. It doesn't matter.
Yep, it's both girls today, which means it's Yuko time. Hey, Ross. I was wondering what I should do since no practice. Great. Well, looks like Zuper didn't miss much. And tomorrow we have Dying Man, and we continue.
Where have you been?
Where have you been? I can go to Tars whenever you're ready. Well, since we have 3 days left, now is the time to make that separate save in case we need it. In case we do need to go to Tartarus to grind for any reason. I hope we don't, but you know, possibility is always there. Anyone say anything different? Yeah, what's up? The atmosphere is so tense, but we should try to relax. We need to remain calm if we want to win the last battle.
Like
Strega.
Sue said. Yeah.
We're facing
actually
Strega.
looking forward to it. Oh yeah, that would be a thing. You would be facing Strega. There's no way in fucking hell they'll just let you beat the last one.
I mean, how are they going to locate the last one?
Well, I'm actually looking forward to it. I mean, who knows? I'm going to give them a hell in return for what they did to Shinji.
I mean, it's just the
I don't
one
know.
member.
I mean, Jesus fucking found Ken and Shinjiro with no tracker. I don't know.
I don't think Strega will simply allow us to defeat the last shadow. They would try to stop us outright or secretly set up a trap for us. What do you think they'll do? Set a trap. That is a possibility. We'll need to rely on Yamagishi to detect it, though. Fuka. Yeah, I've been so busy lately, I haven't been able to see Chidori. Well, we're almost done. After we kill the last shadow, I'm gonna go straight to the hospital.
Wouldn't it be fucking awesome if, like, after this last shadow, like, a bigger threat appears and then Strega actually becomes party members? That'd be...
Wouldn't that be...
No, it can't be Jesus.
Well, it can't be Jesus.
It can't be
Chidori
Jesus.
absolutely could become
Chidori
one.
would be sexy to have, because she's a...
Yeah, I know
she's
you like
almost-
Gothic Lolita Super.
Well, she's almost kind of an ally in some weird sense now.
Just because of Junpei. She didn't like any of us, but...
Yeah. Well, she might like you, okay, but...
God, wouldn't it be hilarious if she joined the party and then I romanced her?
Fuck you, Junpei.
I like Gothic Lolitas too. Except
No,
I
but
have
that's like
Charm 6.
Junpei's canon ship is Chidori for obvious reasons.
I mean, it's fair.
In his social, like, I don't even know if you're allowed to date Junpei if you're the female MC because Chidori still exists. I cannot understand the nervousness you are all feeling. But I know that everyone will be giving their all in this battle, but except only actually 4 of us because that's all that you can have.
Mm-hmm.
And so will I.
If you
I'm in
decide
the
I'm
party.
usable, which I think you are. You are one of the lower levels, so you will be there.
This will be the last time we fight, so we must do our very best.
No,
You
it
know-
won't. We have an entirety of Q1 and the answer.
No, that was before this. Q1 anyway.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, that's true.
That's already happened.
Bark. Okay, walk time. Ken can go with you.
Why does he go along? Go along. Fuck you, Ken.
Yeah, it's just.
I'd rather have another. I would literally rather have Mad Bull.
Oh, yeah, I got Blue without
Bomb
Ken.
of Life.
Well,
That
like,
one was
Bomb of
definitely
better
worth
than Ken. Would you trade the entirety of Ken's usability in the game for a Bomb of Life?
Very possibly.
It's, I'd have to think on that one.
He's better now that he has an ultimate persona, at least. But
He's another Thunder persona, which I kind of like. That aspect of him, but being weak to dark, I don't know. Honestly, him being weak to dark is not a big prop. So I made the safety save.
it's kind of like
So if we need to go to tartar
is.
sauce, then we can do it.
Literally, what he is. He's like the opposite of Koromaru, but that makes him worse.
Because Koromaru also is fucking fast, hits hard, does good fire damage, does
Yeah.
good dark, is just better overall, crits more. I mean, Ken's not bad, honestly. We shit all over him, but he's not bad.
He might be the worst party member though. That's not necessarily true. I mean, who would be the worst?
Probably Shinji, because he's just all physical.
Probably. He doesn't have a lot of variety. I mean, Aegis is all physical too, but
Okay, but she has orgy mode, so.
yeah, she has orgy mode, which makes up for that.
I almost want to say Junpei, because Junpei, he hits hard. He's been recently hitting hard, so I'll give him a break. Definitely none of our main spellcasters. Not
I think
Mitsuru,
really the
not
biggest
Yukari.
issue with Junpei is just that, yeah, his spells kind of suck.
One thing bad about Mitsuru, she doesn't have as high magic as Yukari, and she doesn't hit like hard at all. She hits like paper. She might just be the weakest strength in the party. Remember?
Yeah.
She's like Yukari in that case. But ice is so useful, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, you.
Looks like someone stayed up late again. Hakanari seems to be ill. Who knew?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Mind. Why don't you come sit on this bench with me?
That's all I have left in the world.
Alligators and shit.
Yeah. Back to the sad music. Which might also happen to be Chihiro's music.
Just give me a minute so I can calm down. No, this isn't Chihiro. Chihiro had the burn my bread slow. This isn't burn my bread slow. I don't think.
I'll
Maybe
stay
it goes
to the
into
side.
burn my bread. False alarm. I had some pain, but it's better now. It's calming down. Thanks.
Hakanari smiled at you.
I stopped taking my medicine. It's not going to fix me anyway, right? It just helps with the pain and spasming. Oh, this has burned my bread too.
What are you thinking?
My medicine makes me drowsy and my hands go numb. And I can't write anything. My hands go numb, whatever. I have to finish my story.
Hakanari is determined.
The reason my story's unfinished is because I haven't met the meaning of life yet. I get lost in my writing, erase it, and I don't know where to go next. When we're talking, I have a clearer picture. I can almost see it. It seems like that might be the meaning of life for me.
What if he died on social rank 9? And then in social rank 10 you have like a dream about him from like the grave.
Wouldn't that be neato though? Like you have a dream about the rank 10 is like the dream of like the pink alligator story. Like they have
That'd
like a
be
model.
weird.
It would be weird.
He's gonna die though. There's
Yeah,
no
I mean,
ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Probably rank 9 or 10.
There's no miracles in Persona 3.
Die. He's not gonna be saved. He's gonna get to write this book probably, and then he's gonna die.
Yeah, there's no miracles, there's only mercy. Mercy after like 4 hours of searching for a fucking sword in Taurus.
Probably writing this book to find the meaning of life. Well, if I do find it and finish the story, I hope we get a little more time together after that. We won't. That's how
We
people
might,
works.
but
We
we
might.
not.
Maybe like one social link after he publishes the book.
Your relationship is stronger now. Just write that book for, write that book
I feel
for
like what it's gonna
Kanji.
be.
He needs it.
I feel like what's gonna be is rank 9 he gets his book published, and then rank 10, while you're talking to him about it, he probably dies on the bench.
God, that would be fucking sad.
That'd be sad, but that's a very much. Oh, it's rank 8. Ooh, we're getting.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. We're getting there.
Eef. Sun is setting.
Oh, you're the son of Khan. You better not let that shit set.
I hope to see you again.
You decide to go back to the dorm.
You know, after he's finished,
Welcome back.
we'll actually hang out with our friends on Sunday. Maybe.
Maybe. I think Sunday will have to become a sacred day where I don't pick any days to hang out with people and just choose them myself. The actual tomorrow's the day. It's been a long journey, but we're finally here. We're the only ones who can defeat it, so don't let your guard down till the... Well, Strega could also defeat it, but they won't.
Yeah, that's true. Strega has the power to, in theory. I mean, we've never seen their personas.
Yep.
At all. So, who knows?
Strega might be planning something, but I don't care. I'm gonna avenge Shinjiro. Like Mitsuru
Like
said.
Mitsuru said, we're facing Strega in our next
I'm saying shit.
I'm actually looking forward to it, yeah.
Nervousness, huh?
Ikusuki-san seems to joke around a lot. But I am unable to understand this humor.
Welcome to the
This humor.
club.
My mind is already filled with thoughts. Of the Last Shadow, the Dark Hour, and the Lost.
Can't wait till you become more human, not gonna lie. How can I help you, trash bag man? The atmosphere in the dorm's so tense. Mm-hmm. And Ikutsuki.
Ground beef. Alright, great.
For their last meal.
Ground beef.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know me. I'm being ignored. I guess they're too focused on enjoying my jokes.
Wait a minute, was he actually gonna make a fucking ground beef joke?
No.
He didn't give the punchline there, but that was the setup.
Ground beef wouldn't have been a punch. It just would have been like a one-liner. The joke there would have been like the last meal aspect. Because the last, I don't fucking know.
You can't even fathom how bad a joke that would have been.
It probably wouldn't have even worked. It wouldn't have even been. He wants to go on another walk?
Ooh, 2 nights in a row.
Hey, I'll go with you, Corey,
Yukari,
that's allowed.
too. Yeah. Ooh.
Hey, Ross, how come you didn't want to go with me last night?
Cause fuck you, Ken.
Grow some tits and maybe we'll talk. And also, like, grow like 10 years in like 5 seconds. Ooh, I'm beat. You're too fast for me, Koro. But you're having fun, though. Alright, knock yourself out.
Hey, Korra's mature enough to date. Portable teaches us this.
I wonder if Koro-chan's as psyched up as I am. Just 2 days left. I'm getting more anxious about it. Everything will work out, I'm sure. We spoke with you, Card, for a while. Bark. Oh, well, welcome back! You look pretty pleased with yourself, Koro. Why don't we start heading back? That did not advance the social link.
It doesn't even give you progress if you hang out with a party member.
It just gives you a little bit of talking with friends, which I think it's okay. We
Yeah,
probably should have
it's-
talked with Ken, honestly. It's probably worth more than a bomb of life. But, you know,
Well,
oh well.
all the party members to not talk to. It would be Ken.
Alright, given how important this full moon is, they're probably going to rip tomorrow's morning from me. Or afternoon, whatever it is. But today, I definitely get to do whatever I want. Good morning. Well, tomorrow's the day. I'm ready. Good. I'll be counting on you. I'm positive a shadow will appear tomorrow. Strega may be up to something as well. Please be prepared. I can't wait to go talk to the newscaster.
Yeah, here he is. He really
True
is
villain.
killer. You know, it really is crazy. Like, all the people that like people joke might be the killer are actually killers in some way.
Yeah, what the fuck? And that's probably why they make the jokes.
And it's great because like even Nanako, like we discovered before this recording session started, like Karen Strassman plays a variety of murders,
including Izanagi.
Izanami.
Izanami, not Izanagi. Yeah, Izanami.
The big bad of P4, you know, is also Nanako. Yeah.
Yay. I'll hang out with you, like, right after we finish Yuko. I swear.
I don't know. Are you sure you don't want to go right into Mitsuru then?
Yes, I will go right into Mitsuru, but I also want to hang out with Fuka. So I'll hang out with those two at the same time.
And then just forget about Chihiro?
Well, Chihiro will also be done after Yuko.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying, like, when Yuko's done, which one gets first?
Well, when Yuko's done, I can add Fuka into the mix. So it'll be Yuko, or it'll be Chihiro, Fuka. Then it'll be Fuka, Mitsuru.
Alright.
So there'll always be two. There'll never be a point where I just have to do the one. I hope. Anyway. But wait, what are we talking about, Zuper? Tomorrow's the last day of the game.
I wonder if it's more efficient to... This sounds like a stupid question, and it shouldn't be the case, but I wonder if it's more efficient to go to the shrine and draw a fortune than to just actually hang out with someone.
Maybe?
That sounds like such a stupid thing, and it doesn't make sense if it is, but it might be.
I mean, it'd be great if I was trying to advance one specific person on days I couldn't hang out with them, but probably not. Bunkichi's taking a nap. Well, here's the last of their social link. Glad I got theirs finished up. Please wait a little longer. Even if the tree isn't gone, you'll still live on inside us. Bunkichi's sleep talking. Oh, Ross, you're here? You didn't have to wake me up. Or were you just eager to see my pretty face? I feel relieved now, probably because the problem's been solved. Even though it's the middle of the day, I feel so sleepy. Are you relieved? Since Mitsuko is here too, it's time we told you. Ross, we sent a letter to Gekkokan. I told them to cut the persimmon tree down. Get fucked, you lose. What? Wow, you should have seen your reaction, Ross. It was totally worth it to surprise you like that. Fukichi seems happy. Sorry that we did it without asking you. Recently, I went to visit the persimmon tree, and I met a student on my way back. He told me that school's planning to build a new audition. It would be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of new learning opportunities. I think it'd make our son happy too, since he was a teacher. Helping those kids is more important than hanging on to his memory. Aww. Ross. We're hoping, as we believe our son is in heaven too, that more kind students like you, Ross, will graduate from Gekkokan. Please take this. It's actually useful this time. And by that, it means it holds sentimental value, so it actually has no use. It's the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree. It's a little rough around the edges, like our son. In fact, it's moldy and old. How old is this fucking thing?
How old is that fucking thing?
What do we suggest? Yeah, it probably had to be, like, fermented. Retain the persimmon fruit. You feel the old couple's great appreciation.
He hands you, like, a fucking, like, slimy pile of goop. It's like, ugh.
This is the first fruit. It's just, like, swarming with mosquitoes. I mean, it wouldn't. It's so dead. It's so far past that point.
Yeah.
Our friend's been set free. You
so-
can make Koryu.
This isn't gonna happen, but it would be cool if, like, after this ends, if the persimmon tree was actually gone, because they actually did cut it down.
It might. Probably not.
I don't know if they'd bother, like, changing that area of the game, though.
Now we have to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day. Someone who wants to be happy. I'm sure he's smiling down on us from heaven. It's difficult having such a well-respected son. Or does it sound like I'm boasting? You talk with the old couple until sunset. After saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, you decide to go back to the dorm. Yup.
Well, what's Koryu? Just see if you can get the ultimate weapon of whatever it is.
Well, tomorrow will be our last operation.
Man, they're really hammering this in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's obvious that
We've
it's
been through a
not.
lot this
Yeah.
last 6 months.
Welcome to the Persona formula.
Don't you think?
fact, how many times in Persona 5 did they pull this shit? A lot.
Well, they talk about that every fucking time. They're like, "Oh, this is gonna be the last one." Obviously,
We'll never do it again. Hey, let's do it again. No, that's definitely the last time we ever did
I'm
that.
the only person that in that game that ever says that it's like not the last one is Ryuji. Everybody else is constantly saying, "No, this is the last time." Because nobody else actually wants to be doing it besides Ryuji, basically. They just
Went
do
by
it
quickly.
Yeah, huh?
Well, it was a lot better than doing nothing, right?
Well, I mean, I was doing something every single fucking day, Junpei, except for my nights. I don't know what you've been up to.
Besides, we made some new friends.
Yeah, I made a shitload of new friends.
Yeah, I guess.
Except for fucking Ken. You haven't done jack shit.
I guess. All these friends I got, and
Bark.
seeing
Well,
something
it's all
die.
been worth it if you ask me. It's been 2.5 years since I got this power. And you don't hear me complaining.
Yeah.
Sonata-san.
Woof.
2.5 years is a long time. Oh wait, for Igus, it's been even longer, huh? I was asleep for much of the time, so I have not been in operation for very long.
How about you, Mitsuru-senpai? You started before Akihiko-san, right?
Me? Yes. It was just me at first.
No one was helping you? That sounds like absolute shit.
Of course, back then, C's didn't exist. And this was just a regular dorm.
What were you doing back then?
Did the chairman recruit you?
No.
No.
I've been aware of the Dark Hour since I was a child. One time, my father's research team was attacked by shadows. That's when I awakened to my persona. When I witnessed the incident.
That's what happened?
It seems I was the first. If that had never happened, perhaps none of you would have to bear this terrible burden.
I mean, you call it terrible, but I mean, Tartarus is kind of terrible, I agree.
I mean, Tyrus is kind of terrible, but, look how lucrative it is. Yeah, okay, it's dangerous, but, think about...
Look at all this fucking money. I just slapped, a million yen on the table, just
realistically, you'd never have to work, because you have to go to I mean, that's work in its own right, but what I'm saying is,
it's stupid dangerous.
it's not time-consuming, technically, because it's only an hour.
It's only an hour. You get an extra hour.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, this Arcana that we never seem to get shit in.
Good old fool. Also, I love that this is not... This is where it's especially weak, the fact that this isn't ranked.
Yeah,
10.
you just rank fucking 6, that's the end of the game.
That's what makes it especially weak. At least, P4 and P5, they fake you out, and it's, rank 10, and then it's a new thing.
Yeah, there's a new one. Dude, that shit with Nanako, I was just like, oh, fuck. Anyway. This will make shadows disappear, right? Along with the Dark Hour, Tartarus, and everything else? What my dad did. Watch, it's just going to be 12 new shadows, and it's going to be an extra year. New game plus, bitches.
That'd be a pain, but...
How can I help you? The atmosphere is so tense, but we should try to relax. We need to remain calm if we want to win the last battle. Thank you for all you've done for us. Let's do our best in the last battle. Yeah, I almost forgot. Tomorrow's Culture Day. I'll probably just stay home and rest, though. Got the last operation coming up.
Culture Day. Sounds like we are getting to do something tomorrow.
I cannot understand.
The
No, it's this
nervousness
shit.
you're all feeling, but yeah.
Dog, you want to go for a walk? No.
Hey. Oh, okay.
This is it. I'm gonna fight for my mom and Shinjiro. He said the same thing for the past 3 days, Mr. Yukari. Alright. Well, let's make a new save. My safety save is right... that one, I think? One of these is a safety save. I don't remember
one
which
of them.
1031? Yeah, it's a safety save. Yeah, it's a safety save. That's the one where if we get absolutely creamed by the boss... I creamed him! Then we'll have to go do some grinding in tartar sauce. Anyway, I'm gonna do something wild and wacky.
Oh, go to the arcade.
I know, right? Alright, who should get some arcade powering up?
Well, it depends on what the arcade game is.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get rid of him. Who's gonna be our man for taking this shit on? I guess Cert and Oh,
Well, you
that would have been
started
dumb
far
to
off,
forget.
but-
I don't have Thor. I forgot Thor.
Oh yeah, you kept talking Mikazuchi, but not Thor.
Smart. Good one, Ross.
Get
Oops.
Thor back, and then that might be your main persona for this.
Yeah, Thor would be a good pick.